Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Classic Physique has wrapped up at the 2024 Arnold Classic, and I am here to report on the results, as well as give you guys a breakdown of the top four. So winning this show, huge congratulations goes out to Wesley Vissers. In 6th place, we had Damian Patrick. 5th place was Michael DaBoul, who brought a great package, but just did not have his signature conditioning. In 4th place, the Black Swan, Breon Ansley, at over 40 years old. 3rd place, the Miracle Bear. 2nd place, Ramon Dino. And in 1st, again, Wesley Vissers. This was a great show overall, and as I said, the live stream really did these guys no justice. So, courtesy of Gilco Productions, we're going to break down the top four and actually look at the HD footage. So let's start off with the champ, Wesley Vissers, and again, huge congratulations. This was somewhat surprising to me. And not only to me, but Fuad and Dennis, who were commentating this show live, were also surprised by Wesley Vissers winning. But I can say, Wesley does have the most classic physique on this stage. And I want to mention that it appeared to me like Wesley Vissers came to the night show with more fullness throughout the quads, and he didn't lose any conditioning from what I seen on the live stream. But this definitely makes things interesting going into this year's Olympia. Is Wesley Vissers now gonna challenge Chris Bumstead, or is Ramon Dino gonna work very hard and get that 2nd place at this year's Olympia? We got a long time to talk about it, and it's great to see Wesley succeed because we've all been watching this guy for a long time. Wesley has been slowly improving, working his way up the ranks, and now he is an Arnold Classic champion. So let's switch over to 2nd place, Ramon Dino, and this was definitely a tough loss for Ramon. Now, a lot of people said Ramon Dino was off at this show. I don't think Ramon was off by any means. Now, Ramon Dino was definitely not at his best. I believe he was better at the Mr. Olympia, but he was by no means off. Let's say Ramon was at 95%. And I had Ramon winning just because overall he was more complete from top to bottom. But again, I was looking at this show from a bodybuilding perspective, and this is a classic physique show. And I really hope that the judges from the Arnold Classic make a breakdown as to why Wesley placed ahead of Ramon. But honestly, Wesley definitely made more improvements from the Mr. Olympia to the Arnold Classic than Ramon Dino. And as of lately, it seems like to me that the IFBB judges have really been rewarding guys because of their improvements from show to show. But I think Ramon will definitely be back and better and fighting for that 2nd place again at this year's Olympia. Now let's switch over to 3rd place, the Miracle Bear, Urs Kalecinski. And in all honesty, I never really got a fair look at Urs at this Arnold Classic. Because of the live stream, Urs was never really at a good angle in comparison to the other guys. I really would have liked to see Urs Kalecinski next to Breon Ansley. I don't think we ever got to see that comparison. But from what I was gathering from most people, Urs Kalecinski looked to be flat. To me personally, I think Urs brought typically what he brings to the stage. Just in comparison to Ramon Dino and Wesley Vissers, he appeared to be flat because those guys were just full and have so much roundness in comparison to Urs Kalecinski. And this is going to be my first time recommending this to Urs Kalecinski, but maybe taking a little time off would do him some good. Just being transparent, it doesn't really look like Urs is making improvements from show to show. It looks like he's just trying to find a way to come in more conditioned. Urs is a very young guy. He has a long career ahead of him. Maybe a little bit of time off will help him make improvements to the arms and the back, which are the main two areas he needs to bring up if he wants his placings to improve at the Classic Physique Arnold Classic or the Mr. Olympia. But nevertheless, great showing from Urs Kalecinski, great posing routine. And last but not least, let's talk about the 4th place finisher, the Black Swan, Breon Ansley, who is still one of the best guys in the Classic Physique division at over 40 years old. My personal analysis from watching Breon on the live stream, he pretty much brought what he usually brings, but I think the legs were a little bit down, just a little bit. In the front shots you could notice, but from the side and from the back, the legs look pretty good. And outside of that, I can't really knock anything about Breon's physique. He doesn't really have the best midsection in comparison to some of the other guys, but I mean, Wesley Vissers won the show and he didn't necessarily have the biggest legs. I'm hearing people say Breon should have placed 3rd, but honestly, I didn't really get a fair look of him next to Urs Kalecinski. But just the fact that Breon is still one of the best in this division at over 40 is absolutely incredible. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the results of the Classic Physique division? And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot to talk about tomorrow. And if you haven't seen my video on the open prejudging, definitely go check that out. Hottie is looking insane. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.